Hello YouTube and welcome to another Doctor Who Classic Series DVD review. Today we're going to be reviewing the William Hartnell story called The War Machines. Now this story is a brilliant story if you haven't seen it, but I'm sure you can watch it on Daily Motion. I'm sure the four parts will be uploaded. And yeah, this story features the departure of Dodo and the introduction of Ben and Polly, who have been with the first Doctor and the second Doctor for a while. So the basic kind of plot of this story is that there's in the BP Tower, so they have made a computer which now can think for itself, and the computer decides to take over the world by controlling people's minds. And so it orders the humans to build these war machines, which are kind of like the Daleks, but the Daleks control themselves rather than being controlled by a computer, which is the only disadvantage that war machines have if they were to fight the Daleks. But yeah, it's a great story. Like I said, it's 4 parts. The reason why I like this story is because I really enjoyed the script. The script was really well written, and they did a good use of location filming in this. You have lots of exterior shots of London, and so it must have been quite interesting to know what London was like back in the 60s. And yeah, it's a brilliant story. I think it's one of the more popular William Hartnells out there. There's loads of William Hartnell stories that are good, and that I really enjoy. But this is a great story. As for the performances, William Hartnell is very good as usual, and Ben and Polly, well, they're brilliant because it's their debut story, and Dodo is played by, I can't remember the actress's name, but she's okay. She's not one of my favourites, but yeah, she's Yuki. Her departure is not good at all. It's just a quick. It's basically Ben and Polly tell the Doctor that she's just gone off to the country, and she sends her his love or her love, and it's not. It was really badly written, her departure, I think, and she disappears like towards the end, halfway end of this story, which is not good because most companions have a fairly good departure. For example, Perry and things like that. And so yeah, yeah, like I said, William Hartnell was brilliant as ever, and the characters are quite good in this. Can't remember the rest of their names, but because I'm pretty terrible for remembering other characters' names. I don't know why, I just am. So let's take a look at the cover. We've got, on the right we have a war machine, and on the left we have another war machine. Centre stage, you've got the PP Tower with like a red sort of, what could you call that? Like an explosion coming out of it or something. Something like that. And you've got William Hartnell on top left. And it's William Hartnell years, 63-66, BG, picture of William Hartnell. And if we look at the side label, there we go. And we've got some lovely pictures on the back. There. And I shall read you the blurb. It's by Ian Stewart Black, and it was because he based it off an idea by Kit Pedler. I think Kit Pedler also wrote The 10th Planet, as well as a few other stories. The TARDIS arrives in London 1966, when the Doctor and Dodo visit the recently opened Post Office Tower. At its top, they discover a brilliant new problem-solving computer, the Will Operating Tower, Thought Analog. But when WOTAN decides that it should rule the world, the Doctor is the only person who can stop its rampaging war machines from destroying London. Luckily, he has the help of a young secretary called Polly and a sailor called Ben. So inside, we've got disc, which is the same as the front cover, and the booklet. So yeah, like I said, The War Machine is a great story. I would recommend it if you're going to buy a William Hartnell story. I'm sure this would be the one you would buy next because it's great. I think this is one of the last few stories which are part of season 3. Yeah, and yeah, it's a great story. And I forgot to mention, Polly gets manipulated by the computer, and Ben is worried, and he eventually does try to save her, but the Doctor does it instead. So overall, I'd probably give this story and DVD a 8 out of 10. It's a really good story. I would really recommend it. And so yeah, thank you for watching this DVD review. Join me next time for the Macra Terror. So I shall see you then. Bye for now.